Ladies, I think you are well.
How are you?
How are you?
We are fine, thank you.
Okay, I will begin to present you daily report for 22nd April 2025.
I will begin by
By presenting
presenting
I will begin by presenting daily report.
my daily report or
I
my
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 daily
daily
report.
I'll begin to present you my daily report of 22nd April 2025. 3 days ago, I woke up at 6 a.m., prayed to the Lord for 15 minutes, made up my bed, went into the bathroom, brushed my teeth, took out with the family's dirty clothes.
took
I
out the family's dirty
For the
clothes.
family's dirty clothes, I separated them in three parts. One part were light clothes. I washed them in in the washing machine. Another part were the heavy clothes. I washed them also in the machine. The last part were outing dresses. I wash them with my hands. It with my hands.
I wash
After
them.
I wash them, yes,
Okay.
I wash them with my hand. After I finish, I swept the courtyard. When my mother pushed, finished crushing the nuts,
Nuts.
the nuts. When my mother finished crushing the nuts in the mortar, I took it, put in bowl.
The the nuts now. Did she crush or she pounded?
She found it.
So why did you write crush?
Because I saw the translation.
No.
No,
In the mortar
you
you pound.
pound. Yes, anything that concerns mortar is
I don't know.
pounded.
I finished to pound, then I crushed.
Extracted.
Yes, I extracted.
Yeah.
There's no crushing there.
Pounded.
Crush nuts.
Yes, they extract the juice from it.
No,
Pounded.
I finished pounded.
Pounding.
I finished
Pounding.
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 Yes,
When my mother finished pounding the nuts in the mortar, I took it, put in bowl,
in a bowl.
in bowl,
In
A
a
bowl.
in a bowl, B-O-R-L, or two or double O.
I wrote it there
OWL. Bowl.
Yes.
Sorry,
I didn't see.
I didn't see. I didn't see the in a bowl, added water and press it to extract oil. I then strained it and put it in the pot. Why not sift? Sift is not an easy
Either you strain it or you sift it.
because you
Yes. It's still correct.
okay. And put it in the pot. We were preparing sanga. I left my mother who continued cooking. I made the porridge. You know the porridge.
I made porridge.
I made porridge, added sugar and drank it with bread. Hurriedly took my
What is porridge? You say you made the porridge.
Labui.
You asked me the last time, I said pap. When you talk of porridge, it's like saute. So you say
Saute,
porridge
yes.
potatoes.
Porridge yam. Porridge cocoyam.
Yes.
But
Pap.
Pap.
P-A-P.
AP.
Yes, I made pap.
added sugar and drank it with bread. Hurriedly took my bath and went out to Bastos at 30 minutes past 9 a.m. I finished and got back at home and at, got back home at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. When I arrived home, I rested a bit.
The 12 o'clock, is it AM or PM?
12 o'clock is PM. When I
In English, generally, since we have 12 hours,
12
so we
hours.
either say, it's either when if you want to say in the morning,
Mhm.
you have to use the AM or the PM.
PM.
Yes.
But it is in the morning now. Why am I?
12 o'clock is already
already
afternoon.
afternoon.
So either you say at
Afternoon,
noon
yes,
or
yes.
PM.
Okay.
That's, I wrote it there now.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I didn't. Or you say 12 no. PM.
PM. When I arrived home, I rested a bit after I ate some food. When the moment came, I went to learn my lesson at 30 minutes past 4 p.m. I watched 2 episodes of Comedy Skirts. The first movie was talking about switched body. One day, Ojo's mother sent him to buy fruits for 5,000 naira, but he wanted to buy it for 3,000 naira. Another to get profit.
In order.
In order to get profit. He saw a woman who did not sell her fruit. She gave it for free. Ojo took the fruit for free. At night, their bodies were switched.
Their bodies.
Their bodies were switched. His father became mother. His mother became Ojo, and Ojo became his father. But their voices had not changed. One day before all this trouble happened, Ojo's father received a call from his partners who accepted to give him the contract. But after their bodies were switched, Ojo represented his father in front of his partners, but it was the earphone that helped Ojo to hear what his father said to answer his father question to his partner's questions too. Even he made many mistakes. In part 2, Ojo came to their house with his father's secretary as his wife, and he said that his parents should serve them. But one day, when the pastor came, Ojo told them the whole truth. Told them the whole truth. This woman who gave him the fruits for free to Ojo came to their house and gave them fruits again. That's how the family switched back their bodies. When my lessons finished, I went down the stairs.
Went down the stairs.
Went down the stairs, crossed the road, and took a taxi for Terminisoja. I paid the fare and left the taxi. At home, I took a bath, ate some food, watched television, undressed myself, put the baby doll, and slept.
What a baby doll.
Whoa. The baby doll and slept. Now I am going to present you daily report of 22nd April 2025. 2 days ago, I woke in the morning at 6 o'clock, prayed for 30 minutes, washed my teeth, hurriedly cooked food for the dogs, went to the bathroom, had a bath and dressed up. My mother also dressed up because we were going to the central hospital to extract her tooth. Few days ago, her tooth broke and we could not leave her. Before we went out, I put the pot of sanga in the freeze because
In the freezer.
in the freezer. Okay. In the freezer because I didn't have time to warm
Warm it.
warm it. WARM. Okay. Warm it. It ran cats and dogs. But the children's driver took my mother, my sister, and I to town. He dropped off the children first and at school, and he continued with us after he left my sister and the end he dropped off my mother and I the hospital. We came and waited for a doctor, but time took past. We didn't see her. I took her number from the receptionist
Receptionist.
and called her to find out if she will come, and she said yes. She was on her way. She was on her way. When she came, she consulted my mother and extracted her tooth and prescribed medicine which are antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, and mouthwash, which were
Antibiotics, anti-inflammatory,
WERE.
which were antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, and mouthwash, inflammatory, and mouthwash. We left the hospital, took a taxi, and to Oja. I rested a bit in my house, watched some video about English on Google. I went for my English lessons and got back to my house at 30 minutes past 6 p.m.
At half past 6 p.m.
At half past 6 p.m. At half past 7 p.m. I whipped the shoes.
Why?
I wiped the shoes, put clothes in the washing machine, washed some with my hands. I ate fried plantain before going to bed. No, before I went to bed. I prayed to the Lord and took a bath and slept.
Okay, then.
That's all.
What did you do today?
Today I have done my chores.
I did my chores.
I did my chores. Cooked jazz. Cooked and
Beans.
Beans. Yes. Beans. Cooked beans. Study a bit and went out. Went out to go somewhere. Now I am there.
Okay, so you went out in the morning or in the afternoon?
To
Went out in the morning or in the afternoon?
I went out to the morning. I went out in the morning. I left my house at 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
Yes.
Left, went to see the person. or do whatever you want to do, and then that's why you left from there before coming here.
Yes.
Okay.
So during the day, what did you eat? Or you ate the
I
beans?
no, I ate roasted fish.
No. You have big taste
I
there.
bought.
You bought roasted fish. I hope this time around this one had taste. Because the other day you said the other one you bought was
No,
tasteless.
this one
That was tasteful.
was
Tasteful.
Tasteful.
tasteful. Yes,
And you enjoyed it.
I am enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.